Okay, so I'm going to finish this with the meat. And anytime after this, people, I'm just going to document how my life is like being fucking trashed, used and abused, thrown around, and destroyed. Okay? It is what it is. This here was put outside, right? Because it was in that food storage area the last time I was in there sorting shit out, right? But I guess for whatever fucking reason, that's when that girl threw out those children's little tigers with the toys inside. Because she went in there after I was done and proceeded to take out more shit and put it out there. But if you notice, there's a whole bunch of fucking shit here missing because they also had bags of shit, right? That was my shit, even though my son tried to say it was his shit. And I'm like, no, that's my shit. And then the bag that I had out here with those parts for the winemaking kit, it's not here anymore, people. It's gone. It's fucking gone. I brought up Uncle John's boxes. Do you see how, right? I told you, as soon as it starts to fucking rain, everything just starts getting fucking ruined. But that's part and parcel of the game here, right? Okay? There was a whole bunch of shit here that was like fucking gone. That black bag was here, but I don't know, maybe whoever came in here and took what they wanted, threw it over there. I don't know, because I found it over there, tossed off to the side. Whether it's the bag that was here or maybe it was a new bag, I don't fucking know. This is worse than fucking what drug addicts do. Okay? I dealt with Sierra for years and years and years and years and years, right? And you know, I worked on the nonprofit, and you know, I had the little house there with the fucking drug addicts and tried to help them, and like this is what fucking tweakers do, people. And fucking like just like full-fledged blown fucking drug addicts. Like, this is crazy. The box of videos that was here is gone. They were in cases. My Malcolm X fucking videos were in there. I don't see the fucking box. The box is fucking gone. I don't see it anywhere. Why? Where did it go? I don't know. I don't know where those videos are. They don't give me enough time to fucking do anything. But you see, that's the point. If you notice, they go out of their way to make a big fucking mess with everything. Okay? And they keep fucking throwing out more shit. Okay? One, to keep me angry, keep me upset, make me feel like fucking shit, make me feel like I want to fucking die, right? Make me feel like I want to run away from my own fucking house, okay? You know, my son ragging on me about fucking sand because there was over there, right? But clearly he's taking over this space too, right? So he ripped out everything that was fucking there, and he was holding, oh, there's sand there. Well, yeah, that was sand for Andre when he was a little boy. That was going to put a, like, you know, I was working on that little playhouse, right? And I wanted to put a sandbox. Right? And never got to it because, you know, got busy with other things in the stupid fucking yard. Daughter got murdered, whatever. You know? Sierra did whatever. Like, for all I know, those videos could be in here, people. Or maybe my son gave them to his fucking friends. Or maybe fucking Marina loaded them up in the fucking car, gonna go drop them off at her fucking sister's house. Right? As if she's gonna drop them off. Or maybe she, who knows? What? Like, this is stupid, people. This is so fucking stupid. And I am not. I cannot. It would be irresponsible on my part to allow Marcane and this fucking girl to look after me when I'm fucking blind. I cannot trust them. No, I cannot. Okay? This girl goes out of her fucking way to fuck with my head 24-7. Okay? Well, my son is doing the other 24-7. Okay? They're doing double shift here. One does the midnight shift and one does the high noon shift. Okay? This is not fucking fair. Seriously, not fucking fair. Right? We're gonna come out here and it's gonna be something else. Something fucking else. Right? That I can or cannot see. Like, seriously. You don't want the ice. You don't want the fucking, what is that called? To make wine. We got beautiful grapes growing here. You don't want that, or maybe you already walked off with my winemaking kit, brand fucking new, never been fucking used, right? Maybe they already walked off with that and sold it, or gave it to their friends, gave it to their fucking sister, who maybe she gave it to her fucking dad. Here, Dad, I got this for you, Dad. Well, why don't you tell your dad where you fucking got it from? Like, seriously. Is that why the parts to test the fermenting and the temperature and everything and the sugar content, is that why that fucking little bag that was here gone? Because it's gone now, people. It's not fucking here no more. The fucking videos are gone. Why? Because I didn't bring it upstairs fast enough? So you can bitch on about me about, oh, there's too much shit upstairs? Well, I wonder fucking why, you stupid cunt. My son says, oh, you say hurtful things. Yeah, well, when did I ever fucking come home, purposely bring somebody fucking home so they can go into your fucking bedroom or any of your stuff and start just throwing it outside? Or throwing it in the garbage? Or just have it fucking disappear. Or put something there that doesn't fucking belong there. That makes you feel fucking freaked out. With the heebie-jeebie fucking shit. Like it's stupid. And I'm gonna go blind and eat your fucking food? Yeah, okay. You can trust her. You fuck her. I don't fuck her. She fucks with me. Those videos are gone. What, buried under that, or buried under that, or in the fucking trunk? Or have they already been taken out of here and given to somebody else? So that you can get brownie points with them, because you're such a nice fucking person. You like to give away other people's shit. As you plot and scheme how to hurt them even more. And then you want to sit up there and say you love Mark Hain? You what? You're Andre's aunt? Yeah, okay. Not quite. Andre wants me to call the cops. They're vandalizing my shit again. Again. Why don't I move in the fucking garage and live in the fucking garage like Sierra? They treat me like I'm the fucking drug addict. But if you notice, they're the ones going around making a fucking mess as they bring in more shit to make a mess for themselves and then try and fucking make it sound like it's my fault. Because they don't have enough space. Exactly. You gotta fucking pee for a brain. Everything else in there is clogged up with shit. And you want me to come downstairs and have that whip on my back? When's that bitch gonna come down here and move her stuff? Well, I don't know. I just have to wait for you to throw it out in the fucking garage, and 4 days, 5 days, a week later, it'll be out and gone. As you call Andre down, smile up in his face. Oh, well, let's go do this. Let's go do that. Let me do this for you. Why? And then the minute I fucking die, Andre's gonna say, well, I want to keep that. Nana said I could. No, you can't. You can't keep it. You're just a kid. You don't get to make that fucking decision. We don't want it. We're selling it. If we're not giving it to our fucking friends so that our friends are impressed by us, how generous we are. Nobody can tell me this girl wasn't fucking sent in as a sent, S-E-N-T, sent in as a fucking hit. My son met her on fucking online on some stupid dating site. And he was needy for love. And he got pussy whipped. And now he doesn't want to seem like he has a failed fucking marriage before it even freaking starts. So of course he's gonna do what she tells him to fucking do when she's not manipulating him to do it. She's a spiteful fucking bitch. She's been spiteful ever since she fucking moved in. And when I go blind, I'm telling you people, I'm gonna have to fucking walk away. Tell it like it is. You wanna know why I don't wanna stay there? You wanna know why I don't want them to look after me? You wanna know why I don't want them around the fucking kids? Go watch my fucking videos! Let them fucking sink and swim on their own! They're gonna lose everything! All they'll have left is each other and their junk! Their fucking junk! And then they can go find their next fucking target. And go hurt somebody else. So they can pretend that they love each other. So what? Finish my video now with my beef and my pork? We got that in the oven. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I'm glad I did it, though. Because it gives me a chance to mourn my canner. It gives me a chance to mourn my life while I'm alive. Normally, you don't go into mourning until something's dead. Because you know I'm putting this shit away soon. I'm finishing up over the fucking summer for whatever I can fucking do, and then that's it. Who cares if my son might want it? No. Fuck no. This time fucking next year, I told you, I'm gonna have somebody come in here, and I'm gonna have them help me fucking start selling this fucking shit, and I'm gonna fucking leave! And they will be left with nothing! Unless, of course, I die. Then they get everything. Yeah. What you gonna do? Come back and delete the videos so it stays like a dirty secret? Why Mom died at such an early age, a miserable old fucking crow? After she was picked to death by a bunch of fucking hyenas? Well, 2. Well, there's more than 2, but right now I'm dealing mainly with 2. Fucking stupid. My son's gonna have a real rude fucking awakening. It's gonna take fucking 10 years. Mark my words. And that's assuming that he lives that long, people. That's assuming that he lives that long, people. Okay, so do you see how I'm degreasing the beef? Now we're going to take off that grease. And then we're going to put it in a pot. And we're going to warm it up. So hold on. Yeah, I could put the grease there. So, you know, people, the only way I can deal with this issue, the blinder I get, I have to be prepared to walk away from the house. Call my son and his quote-unquote wife for what they are, abusive. And that there's no way I can stay in this house with them by myself, blind as a bat. There's just no way. And then I'm either going to get help with that in terms of a different housing where I can pack up and move into it, and I don't know. I'm losing everything, people. They're making it where I lose everything. I'm not going to live my life in fucking fear. Nope. At the mercy of some woman that's walking behind my back, stabbing me as she goes at every fucking corner here, with my son in tow, doing whatever he's doing. Right? Because, you know, he's looking for good sex. Right? If he pleases her, he gets better sex. Is that it? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. All I know is I don't want to be a part of it. Nope. Nope. I already lost a daughter to murder with Julian. Right? I already lost another daughter to the handlers in the community that used and abused her until there was nothing left to use and abuse. Right? Over a period of years and years and years. I'm not going to have some strange fucking woman that came off the fucking internet that looks and acts like a Joan Duncan. And fucking Julian Johnson and Austin Luck all rolled into one. Terrorized me in my last days, blind as a fucking bat. No. And they're going to lose everything. I'll put this fucking house on lockdown. I'll sell my fucking shit. All at one fucking time. When I'm not here, somebody can come in and fucking sell it for me. I'll be somewhere else. I don't care where I go, but I'm not fucking staying behind here. No way. I can't live my life. I can't trust him. I can't trust him. I try and fucking relax, calm down, be whatever. It doesn't work, people. It doesn't fucking work. I just showed you a whole bunch of shit more missing that was outside. What? It was yours? Well, when I looked in those bags, it looked like something that was mine from Auntie Tisha's room in terms of crayons, pencil crayons, things that I used to have for the kids that was in a particular container. And when I get into Tisha's room and dig deeper into that fucking mound of mess that you guys put in there, the way you did it, and if I don't find those fucking things, then yeah, that's what was in the bag. And then you took the bag again. Not to mention those pieces for that wine making kit. Yeah. Whole box of videos with my Malcolm X videos in there. I don't think I'll ever see those again. And that's what I'm aware of, people. That's what I'm fucking aware of. Like this is stupid. No way. No way. I'm not living with my son. I'm not having my son look after me. No. He brought home something that's very dangerous to me. Yeah. And to anything that is with me. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and be quiet about it either. Shaking my boots by myself in fear. Like an abused, battered woman. Yeah. There's different ways to batter somebody, you know. This is a form of batter. What? Julian Johnson came to my garage and stole those particular bags? No, I don't think so. But I wouldn't put it past her because that's another one that's a nutball. No, this wasn't Julian Johnson.
Well, you're about to get that Asian rifle.
I don't think so. Only certain things were taken. And if it was some homeless person, trust me, there's other things out there that would have been more important than fucking bags with crayons and pencil crayons in them. My son tried to say, oh, that's my bag. Those are my craft stuff. Because I called him on it when I found those bags out there. Oh, it's mine. Yeah, right. No, it seems to me that looks like it's mine from teacher's room in that container that I used to have for the kids. When I used to go out and do things, I'd give them a little box of crayons or pencil crayons or whatever. And I had just a few left in this one particular container. Well, yeah, in teacher's room. If they're not in teacher's room, then that means that they went in there behind my back after they've done everything that they've already done. Right. And still taking out shit. So did you see what I did? Okay, now you just warm it up. This grease here, if you really wanted to, I suppose you could fry it up with potatoes and shit. Because it would be like a tallow. Okay? I may or may not do that. I don't know. Okay, so basically, these things are cold. And when they're cold, they're stiff. So I just warmed up the water a bit. Taking the ones that are on the bottom. And the ones that are on top that are cold. Putting them in there. And what I'm doing is I don't know if you can see this. I'm just folding it up. You see? Just as is, right? Putting the meat down, facing down into the bottom of the jar. Finding another one. This is a nice piece. Right? Same idea. Right? Put that in there. And then it looks like I have to do a half a piece of one. But before I do that, I'll just fill up a few jars anyway. See what we get. Actually, I might be able to get this one right there. That'll work. Okay. This is a nice big piece. It's hot. You just want to heat it up so the meat softens up and you can roll it, right? So when you open it up, it's still pretty much going to be intact. This one's hot. This will be the last time I do this, I think, for the rest of my life. I do think so, when it comes to meat. Mainly because I can't see anymore, like I used to. And I'm under way too much stress, with too many negative forces out to take me out. Yeah, I'm worth more dead than I am alive. People benefit more if I die than if I live. Because they're looking for that gratification, instant gratification. And they've been captured by something evil. Yeah. Most definitely. So I'm thinking, when my son had his friends over to work on the garage, maybe he told his friends, take that box. Maybe they asked, why are all those videos on the ground? He said, oh, well, just, but obviously Mom doesn't want it. She didn't move it fast enough to my liking, so take it. Maybe they walked off with it. Like I said, they're giving my shit away to their friends. That's what they're doing. Yeah. That's exactly what they're fucking doing. So basically, I didn't think I was going to get very much because, what do you call it? world is being depopulated by very unscrupulous people. Well, people like me are being taken out by our own kids. And they're so-called lovers. Yeah, if you want to call that a fucking lover. Whatever he fucking beds down with. For self-gratification. Get his nuts off. Yeah. That's about it. So I'm just filling in the gaps. To the best of my ability here. What I got. So for what it's worth, it's actually not too bad. I never did this before. Okay, these are short ribs. Seem to be working fine. This way. I'll just cut off a piece and let's see. A little bit can go in there. I think they're going to hold their shape well. I will have to walk away from it at some point in the future. Literally, walk away. Stand my fucking ground on the outside of this house. Yeah, have somebody come in, fucking liquidate the whole fucking place at one time through an estate sale. Be locked away like a dirty fucking secret in some, what, old folks home that... Because I'm blind? Yeah. Everybody, well, why aren't you with your son? Go watch my YouTube videos. You tell me. You fucking tell me. Why I'm not with my son. You wouldn't want to be with my son either. Nope. He's not a son. I don't know what he is. Sons don't do this to their mothers. No. Not unless they're being influenced by something very bad. This is the liquid that I basically cooked it in with just a little bit of that pork broth because I had a little teeny weeny bit of that left over, and I did put some in some jars here because the broth is extremely good when you do it this way. Right? I'm mourning my canners, I'm mourning my jars, I'm mourning my belongings, I'm mourning my dead children, I'm mourning Uncle John, and I'm starting to mourn my life, people. And I'm not even dead yet, and I'm mourning my life. Yeah. And for every fucking thing that they throw out when it comes to food, well, I hope for their sake the world doesn't get real bad to the point where they're starting to fucking starve. Because if they get to the point of where they fucking starve and they threw out my fucking food as they destroyed my life doing it and the kids' lives, because they're not just destroying my life, they're destroying the kids' lives too. Andre will never forget. Nope. Then they deserve to starve. if they throw up this fucking food. Because it's not fresh. Marcane's got to cut down 100 trees to keep that bitch fucking happy with fresh food on demand. She's probably a fucking bulimic. And if she's not a fucking bulimic, she's probably an anorexic. And nobody knows about it. Yeah. Because she's way too fucking gaunt. Honestly, I don't even think she's going to be able to have a baby by Marcane. Marcane was 9 pounds. He was my 3rd child. So my body was already conditioned to have kids. And I had the cervix for it. It could open up. I don't think that one could pop out anything. Never mind a 9-pound baby. Never mind carrying it to full term. And then we've got just a little bit of broth. I'm just going to cook it up. Yeah. And then, when on your lids, before you put them in a, what do you call it? In the canner, make sure you put a B on it, on the lid, so you know it's beef. Right? Because after a while, even with good eyesight, it all starts to look the same sometimes. And you get confused. Right. So it looks like we've got 5 jars of the beef with a little bit of beef broth, which is really good. Okay. And then I'm going to end this video. Right, because you know the routine. 75 minutes. Okay, because it's pint size. So we've got the 5 short rib beef. I'm glad I had a chance to do it before I couldn't do it anymore, because I've never done it this way, and I would recommend doing it this way because it actually turned out not too bad considering all things said. And then we've got that little bit of pork, and the only reason we did that was because we wanted to have a little more in the canner, being that we were going to be there for 75 minutes anyway, so it made sense to spend the extra $15 fucking dollars and make a full canner for the most part versus just that little bit, right? That right there was like 36 bucks. Like that was, ooh. And then of course we still got the Cracklin. Ooh, sorry. Then of course we still got the Cracklin cooking. Oh my lord, come on, clear. So what did I do? Screw up the camera? So we still got the Cracklin in there and the pork rind. So nothing will go to waste, because after that Cracklin's done, I'm going to jar up the lard. And I'll seal those jars after I'm done, which is easy, right? Put your lard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lard into a bowl, let it cool, put it in the fridge, let it stay for the night, okay? So that after the fact, when you flip it over, you can take off anything that went to the bottom when it comes to gelatin or little bits of meat or something that maybe got, when you missed it through the straining process, okay? Right? Sliver that off, then put that into a pot, the good pure lard. Bring it to a point where it's almost at a boil, but not at a boil. Fill up your clean hot jar, okay? Doesn't have to be sterilized, but clean hot jar, or you can sterilize if you want, right? And pour it in there, put on a clean lid, no moisture, dry, clean lid. Put on your rim, turn the jar upside down, because it's really hot inside, remember? Because you almost brought it to a boil, right? And then leave it like that 15 minutes, and then flip it over, and that will seal the jar, and you're good. Normally I put those in the fridge downstairs in Auntie Shumei's room, but, this time I'm just going to put them in my bedroom. Just for the sake of it. Because it doesn't matter. It's sealed, right? And it's pork fat. And then for whatever I spent, we'll just say $16 for that little piece of meat from the pork. Nothing, absolutely nothing went to waste. Nothing. So that's really good. And there's still just a bit in there. Oh, I didn't put salt in this. That's the only thing I didn't do. So hold on, let me taste it. Yeah, you can tell it has absolutely no salt. So, I don't have to put salt in it, but I'm going to put just a tad bit. Just a quarter teaspoon per jar. I did put salt in with the broth, with the pork when it was cooking up. Almost a teaspoon. So, and then that's it. 75 minutes in the pressure canner, and then I'm done. Honestly, people, I wanted to give myself some time just to, I don't know. I have to get up on that porch. Clearly, it's raining. I haven't been able to do no porch repairs, nothing like that yet. Right? I got to put things away. I have things inside the house I have to try and put away. I have laundry I have to do. Right? There's other things I have to do before I go downstairs and start moving heavy shit as I go blinder and blinder. As I'm being backstabbed every fucking week over something, with something. So, I don't know. When I can't do no more, I'm just going to walk away. I'm going to say I can't stay in that house blind. I'm not safe. Nothing I own is safe. Therefore, nothing related to me is safe. So that means I have to fucking leave and fucking liquidate and find someplace else to live. Otherwise, I'm going to be out on the street with the rest of the homeless people. Yeah, that's what's going to fucking happen here. And it's not a joke. Okay? It's not a fucking joke. I'm sick of my son with his bullshit crap. He wasn't raised to be this way. He never acted this way. And if he did, he kept it under fucking low down low, you know, in terms of a scoundrel, right? A fucking asshole, a hoodlum, an abusive man, whatever you want to fucking call him. He never used to be this way. No, he was my more respectful, down-to-earth, grounded fucking kid. And now he's a fucking worse than a fucking tweaker. Yeah, he acts worse than a fucking tweaker. Don't you ever cast stones at fucking Sierra after you've been doing what you've been doing to me. Sierra stole from me here and there, but nothing like this, people. Nothing like this. Okay, the shit that I'm going through is the stuff that Joan fucking did. Only this one's fucking a vengeance. This one is like bold-faced, fucking up in your face with a vengeance. Sneaking behind your back with a vengeance. Yeah. Yeah. And for what? So she can get everything. So she can get yeah, you're going to find out you're going to get everything. You're going to get an empty fucking house. That's what you're going to get. And a fucking eviction notice. Yeah. And then you can go home and cry to your fucking parents. Yeah. How you lost your house. Yeah, right. It never was your fucking house, you stupid bitch. Never was your fucking house. Just as fast as I'm going to lose my house, you're going to lose what you think is yours. It's not your fucking house. You know better than a Julian fucking Johnson. You know better than an Austin fucking Luck. You know better than a Joan fucking Duncan. And you know better than a fucking crackhead out in the streets that's tweaking on fucking methamphetamine when they're not smoking a pipe. Yeah, picking at their fucking scabs. Eating them. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm in mourning. Every fucking video from this point forward is gonna be mourning. I'm mourning my fucking life here before I'm even dead. Okay? Maybe that's what I'm gonna call this video. I'm mourning my life. I'm mourning my life. Yeah. Can't say death because I'm not dead yet, but we know it's coming fucking soon. Yeah. Yeah. We know. We fucking know. Can't come fucking soon enough for some people around here. Yeah. Oh, your words hurt. I wonder why my words fucking hurt, Marcane. Huh? All the fucking years you've lived with your mother, 33 to be exact. Nobody went into your fucking room and started stealing a whole bunch of shit, except for maybe Sierra stole something once or something like that. Or what? She may go in there and break something one time, I think. You guys were fighting and something fucking happened. You took her fucking cell phone. You took something from her. But other than that, nobody touched your fucking shit. People put up with your slobby fucking ways for freaking years. People put up with your moody fucking attitude. Oh, but you know what? Being moody isn't being fucking disrespectful to the point where you're a hoodlum, vandalizing things. Yeah. Getting another person to do it for you when you're not fucking doing it. Anyway. I'm done. Okay, I'm just going to end this video. I'm going to upload it and fuck videos for a while. The only thing I'm going to be doing videos on is my mourning fucking process here with losing more of my shit. Yeah, losing more of my fucking shit. Losing another piece of my life. Yeah, being injured. Yeah. Yeah. Being abused. Yeah. I'm sure Tamika Johnson is fucking loving it. Hey? And when you're going to come by with your little Nicky knock 9 door, with your freaky blonde wig, with your mask and your sunglasses and your little fucking boyfriend with the red shoelaces. Yeah. Okay, I got 75 minutes. So I'm just going to end this video with this end of the video. In terms of I'm dealing with somebody that's extremely jealous and spiteful. And is capable of anything, in my opinion. You gotta have a pretty fucking deviant character to be doing the things that have been happening to me over the last couple of years. Okay? It's not going to end well. Not for me, anyway. So I need to make provisions for that. I just have to accept it. Right? Stop lying to myself that things will get better. That's like a woman being beat up and abused and have her hair pulled and kicked and punched and thrown into a corner, right? Raped by her husband and just the whole 9 yards. And the woman keeps telling herself it's going to get better, and it doesn't get fucking better. It just gets worse. That's my situation. Only it's not physical, it's emotional. The physical, like I said before, is the removing of my belongings and trashing them and destroying them, having them disappear, right? Being teased with them, right? Having them used as tools to put fear into me and to frighten me and to fucking humiliate, whatever. Just all fucking abusive behavior. So this is the last time I'm going to be canning meat. Yeah, for 2 reasons. One, because honestly, I'm at the point where I really don't like it. Okay, because it's just too difficult to enjoy what I've been doing, right? Well, 3 reasons. The other reason is I don't really need it, okay? I mean, doing short ribs, great. That was fun. Well, it wasn't fun, but it was nice because it was something I never did before. And if I was to continue canning, I would do it again. But I'm not fucking canning meat no more. No. No, because I'm going to find a way to get the fuck out of this house. Will I take everything with me? Obviously not. And that's why I say I think I should have an estate sale. I think I should plan for a fucking estate sale. And just have an open house. And have people just come by and fucking look around, see what they want, make me an offer. If I'm happy with the offer, fucking take it and leave. Yeah, liquidate as much as I can. Liquid-fucking-date. Yeah. I'm not going to live my life in fear. Not at this age. Not being vulnerable to the degree that I am. Wondering what's being put in front of me to eat. No fucking way. I'm not in the mood to be eating some spiteful bitch's fucking spit here, okay? And I'll be damned if she's going to go through my fucking shit. No fucking way. Fuck you. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Right? Clearly we're dealing with somebody here that's got a serious fucking mental illness, and it's spilling over to my son, and it's making him mentally ill. Okay? Like I said, fucking, this is what tweakers and fucking junkies would do. Okay? Only I've never come into a junkie or a tweaker as fucking ranky as this. Because this is some real ranky shit. Okay? Under normal circumstances, when people come into your house and destroy your belongings and steal your shit and fucking walk off with it, and you can kick them out. You can fucking kick them out and you never have to fucking deal with them again. My son is using his position as my biological fucking child as an excuse to do what he's doing. Fuck him. Fuck him. Seriously, fuck him. I'm done. I'm fucking done. And with the fact that I've come to, I'm mourning my life here, people, okay? I'm going to let it go. I'll do the blackberries. I'll do a little bit of plums. I'll still work on the apples. But by the end of the fucking year, fucking forget it. No, I'm on a new chapter in my life. I'm on a new fucking chapter. Oh, yeah. You want to talk about fucking resources? Sooner or later, social workers are going to show up and say, how's it going, Judy? I'll be like, I need to get the fuck out of this house. Otherwise, I'm going to die sooner than we think. Why, Miss Troy? Well, because my son is fucking, he's worse than an abusive man. He's worse than my fucking son, Brooks. Like, seriously, I'm going to lose it in terms of everything, my health, just fucking everything. Like, fuck it. Help me get out. Sign me up to fucking subsidized housing with assisted living, with support systems involved, with or without the kids. I don't fucking care. I'm not staying with my son. I'm not staying with my fucking son and his, whatever you want to call that person downstairs. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done, people. You're right, Shelley. I need to look after myself and the fucking kids. Fuck Marcane. Fucking this, I don't know what this thing is downstairs. Some spider that crawled out of the fucking hole. A black widow. A fucking black widow. Yeah, I'm her first fucking kill here, okay? Like, this shit's not funny. I've been so, I don't want to say patient with it, but yeah, basically, I've been forgiving, I've been trying to be understanding, I've been trying not to jump the gun in terms of calling in the cops and making it bigger than it has to be. But then, that's what they want. Because then they get it all. Well, before they get it all, there's going to be a liquidation of everything. And what little is left, I'm taking it with me. Wherever I fucking go. And if I can't take it with me because I have no place to go, thank you very much, Province of British Columbia, Canada. With your corrupt politics, with your organized religion, organized crime. Then I'll give it to the fucking homeless people. And I'll sit out there with them. And I won't be a tweaker and a junkie. Hell, some of them might even clean up their acts. Because as it is, the house is infested with them. Nothing is safe. Nothing and nobody. So yeah, last time I canned meat. Whether I take what I have in the house with me when I leave, or whether I fucking give it away to strangers on the street, I'm not giving it to them. They can fucking starve. Go buy fresh meat. My son wants to empty out the big deep freeze downstairs and get rid of it. Like, what the fuck? Are you that stupid? You're so fucking stupid. And you want to have fucking kids with empty fucking cupboards? Like, that just shows you how stupid you are. And what kind of father are you going to be? Some fucking tyrant? Taking this and taking, throwing it out, trashing it? When you're fucking, when the mother isn't doing it? Like, get out of here. Get out of here. If you're gonna go out with a bang. You know? If you're gonna fucking die, die for a fucking cause, for crying out loud. Just don't bend over and let people beat you to death. And ask them nicely to stop. Because they're not gonna stop. And fuck you. Okay, so let's do a little bit of math here with the fruit of my labor in terms of what it costed and what I basically got out of it. Okay, as it's being targeted to either fucking disappear because somebody took it and gave it to somebody else. Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's taking up space, right? I mean, who wouldn't want fucking fresh canned salmon? It's sockeye at that, which is more expensive than pink salmon, right? You know what I'm saying? Plus, you didn't have to do the work, so what difference does it make, right? Fuck you, Judy. Fuck you. You're the fucking problem, Judy. Yeah, okay. I'll show you a fucking problem, bitch. You want to see a fucking problem? I've been around people like you long before you were even born, bitch. I got kids older than you, bitch. I got fucking kids older than you, bitch. As a matter of fact, my son is older than you, bitch. I'd like to see you pop out a 9-pound baby, bitch. Okay. Anyway. So we'll start with the salmon. So I know I paid $107 for that salmon. Okay? So out of that salmon, I got how many jars? I don't even remember. It was 24 and no, it was 14. Okay, so 107. So 14 plus 13 jars. Right? So we'll just say plus 13 equals, so I got a total of 27 jars. All right? They're more than 250 grams, I can tell you that. Okay, so, and I got a nice little piece, actually, about that big, in the fridge, which I have to fry up today. And the, you know, the gill area and that type of thing. So we'll put it at 28 jars. Okay, so 28 jars, so 107 divided by 28 jars equals, it costed me $3.82 per jar. Compared to $4.99 at Walmart for 213 grams of sockeye salmon. Or $5.99 per can at Canadian Superstore. So at 28, if I was to buy it at Walmart at 28 times, we'll just say $5. It would have cut. No, that's not right. Oh yeah. Yeah, so, okay, so 28 jars times $5 per can, from Walmart, that is. It would have costed me $140, so I saved $33, which paid for the jars, I guess you could say. But we know those jars can last 50 to 100 years if you look after them properly. So, you know, don't factor in the jars. Unless, of course, somebody's stealing them and throwing them out in the garbage or giving them to their friends. Or maybe selling them, right? Then of course, you're going to take a loss with it, okay? All right. So, because the salmon was only 107. So, $33 in saving there, minus the jars. But I'm not including the jars. Because it's my last can with this shit anyway, so... You know, I'm at the end of my life plan. I'm preparing to die here, okay? But before I die, I'm going to make sure that nobody's going to rob me fucking blind as I'm laying on my deathbed. Yeah. Because I'm already being fucking robbed blind here. And I don't like it. Okay. Now, in terms of the cod, the blue cod, which is a good fish. I just don't know how well it's going to hold up with the canning process until, you know, at some point in the future I'll open it up and remember the blue cod? Well, let's see if it held its shape or if it turned into mush. Right? If it turned into mush, well, then I guess we're going to make some clam chowder and go get those singing cans that I can squeeze like this with the new and improved metal that they make can things in these days. And I'll make some clam chowder. Ooh, ooh, right? After the bones, well, the bones should be fine. Okay, so it was 20 bucks, 18, so 19, so that's $39. So $39. And I know I got 12 jars for sure. Jam size kind, right? And then we've got the blue right here. So one, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I told you I was going to have it.
Must have got more than 7 jars. But it looks like I only got 7 here. I don't know. 1, jeez. Well, pay attention to what you're doing here, Judy. Yeah. Oh my lord. I put bees on them, right? More got into these jars than the other jars. I packed these ones tighter. Yeah. Or maybe I didn't write everything down on them. Because I look like I got more salmon jars than I'm supposed to have here. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. Don't know what I did here, people. Because I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. What is this? I think I'm missing one. One of these is supposed to be with a bee on it, but I don't see it. Because I got too many salmon jars here. I got way too many salmon jars here. Something. See, I messed up. Where am I? I messed up. Maybe if I go into my videos, I might be able to figure it out. Oh, jeez. I don't think I put bees on everything. No, and of course I can't really tell. This, I don't know. I have too many of these. Yeah. Andre will have to help me try and figure this out. Okay, anyway. I'm pretty sure I had 13 salmon. We won't include those. And, yeah, I had 13 salmon and 12, I was one shy of a full canner. So, we'll just say 24 jars of black cod, okay? Just for the sake of it. So, 24 jars, divide by, no, we'll say, what, $20 and 19, that's $39. So, $39 divide by 24 jars. That black cod, and don't forget, actually, I have one frozen bag still up in my freezer, so you can deduct that off. You can actually deduct off, we'll say $5. So 20, 19, 14, so $34. We'll just say $34. Okay, we'll just say 34. So 23 jars. No, sorry. 24 jars, divide by $34, we'll say, right? It's working out to 70 cents a can. A jar, 70 cents a jar. That's a lot of fish in there, people, okay? And I still have, like I said, a full bag of frozen blue cod. Yeah. That's 70 cents a jar. Where can you buy fish for 70 cents a jar? Tell me. Huh? What do you think? And I bet you it's pretty good. We'll check it out in a week or two when I'm not so angry. Well, I can't promise you though. You see, that's the thing. I can't promise you that I won't be angry. I can't promise you anything. Okay? So, that's pretty good. Whatever it was I just said. I don't remember. I'm so stressed out. What did the cans? What were the salmon cans coming in at? $1.70 a can or something. I don't remember. $107 divide by 14 and 13 is 27 jars, plus the one with the extra piece there, 28 jars, equals, yeah, $3.82 for the salmon with more grammage, more weight. A whole lot more fucking weight in there. If I was to open up this and compare it to a can of salmon, you're going to get more in this than in can of salmon. With the metal cans. The beef, well, and okay, so let's see if we can just do this real fast. So the beef was coming in at $11, $12, and $13. So 11 and 12 is 25, and 13 is 38, right? I think so. How many jars did I get? 5? And one little broth. So, what did I say? $38? Divide by 5. $7.60 a jar. The pork, I don't know how many jars I got. I wasn't really paying attention. We'll just say 5 too. And plus a whole bunch of liquid. And it was only $16 at max for that pork. Divide by, and I already had the jars. I'm using up the jars. By the end of summer, whatever jars I got over there, I'm not having there no more. I might keep around, I might go off and buy a few different sizes, and just, you know, like maybe 4 or 5 cases, if that. And I'll tuck them away someplace where they're out of sight, out of mind, in the event of an emergency. That would be the only reason I'd keep them here. Like, if my deep freeze would suddenly break mysteriously, and I got, like, a mad fucking panic, I have to do all this canning, because otherwise, all that meat, you're talking thousands of dollars, is going to end up out in the fucking garbage. Yeah, because, you know, it makes more space, right? Like, you don't know, right? So, $15, 5 jars, 4 jars of broth, 1 pint and 3 half pints. So we'll just put it at 6 jars, okay? 6 jars, and then we're gonna get at least a half a pint. We're not gonna get a full. I really don't think we're gonna get a full jar of lard, but most definitely a half a pint, right? So we'll just put it at with the rind and the cracklin and everything, 7 jars, okay? So like 7 pints of something. 7 pints of something, okay? So 16 divided by 7 at a pint, $1.42. with not one thing going to waste with that pork. Not the lard, not the rind, not the cracklins, not the broth, or the meat. And coming in at, oh God, $1 whatever I said. I don't have to look back. I know what I've done. I have no regrets. Now I just have to find a way to get it out of the house safely before it disappears. Because it's not valued. Because it's not valued. As I was warming up the pork and getting it ready to put it into the jars, Andre said, "Oh, that smells so good, Nana." I said, "Yeah, no kidding." I said, "You know that. You know that what's inside is good." They don't care about that downstairs. They're making too much money. Same thing with Tisha. Alex makes too much money. They live for the moment. They don't live for the, they don't, you know, they don't, they've never had to suffer and find a way. They just take what they have for granted and think everybody else should have it like they have it, because if everybody else isn't like them, then there's something wrong with everybody else. Not them, but with everybody else. Which opens you up for abuse. Because people are abusive these days. That's how they build on their self-esteem and their wealth and whatever else it is that they get out of it. So I'm glad I did this. It made me realize I really don't want to do it that much anymore. No, I don't see myself doing this anytime next time. Like I don't see myself doing this time next year. I do see myself maybe liquidating the house and getting the fuck out of here. That I can see myself doing. Blind or not, it doesn't matter. I don't need to live like this. I'm not going to either. No way. It's like when that man was fucking beating on me, had pulled, practically drowned me in the fucking bathtub, came upstairs, grabbed my hair, flipped me over, and was drowning me in the fucking, it was a boyfriend, right? And drowning me in the bathtub. Yeah, because he came home and, I don't know, he was raging on about fucking something, right? Told me to go downstairs and pick something up. I said, no, I'm not having a bath, leave me alone. And as soon as I said that, that was it. It was on. He grabbed me, fucking grabbed my hair, fucking flipped me over, tried to drown me in the fucking bathtub. I was flopping around like a damn fish. Managed to get out of the bathtub, but then he caught me. And he grabbed me and he dragged me into the fucking bedroom, threw me on the bed, told me to stay there because he was going to come and F me, right? And that was, you know, he's coming right back to F me, or rape me, right? I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is going nuts. And he left the room, and I had to take my hand and rip a nail out of a fucking window frame because it was an old farmhouse, right? With those push-up windows, so it had a nail to prevent it from, right? I literally had to go like this and wiggle the fucking nail with my fucking hand so I could open up the window, jumped on out the window, got onto the fucking porch roof, jumped off the fucking porch and ran away and never came back. That was it. I walked away from everything. I fucking ran away from everything. It's going to be the same situation. Only this time, I'll make sure somebody comes back and gets my shit that's left behind. After I sell and get rid of some shit. That's what's going to happen. That's what I'm going to focus on. Okay, so this just helps me to, you know, I got another 32 more minutes to go. It was 75 minutes. So it's just helping me to kill some time here so I don't dwell, even though I'm dwelling. So, okay, so I paid $19. It was $18 and some odd cents. We'll round it off at 19 for that 4 bags of blue cod the second time around, right? I've got 10 jars there. because I was one shy of a full canner in terms of 24 jars, right? Because we only got the 13 jars with the salmon the second time around, plus whatever we got in the fridge with. Okay, so anyway, we know about the salmon, right? And then I still have a full case of salmon jars because I only used 3 cases, right? Because I ended up using the jam size jars for the first round of black cod, right? All right. So we're going to divide 19 by 4 to see approximately how much I paid per bag, right? It was $4.75 per bag for about a pound of fish and a bit, right? Okay. And then now we're going to multiply that by 3 times 3 because I can 3 bags this time instead of 4. Last time I did 4, right? And that's why I got, I guess, more jars, right? Although I do think you can put more into the salmon size jar than you can in the jam size jar. Equals $14.25. And now we're going to divide that by 10 jars because I've got 10 jars here, right? So divide by 10. So that's $1.40, $1.43, $1.42, $1.43 per jar. So this cost me $1.43 in terms of fish, right? And of course, we know I didn't pay anything for the jars, technically, really, because I used my PC points, that $50 that was given to me for just buying certain things at certain times, collecting points. So really, you know, and the little bit of money I did spend on the jars, I still have a 1 case there, and the jam ones were only like $18, and that's with tax included. So either or. So the salmon jars that I have now left over, full case, which I'm happy to have. I'm going to probably, I might make just apple, like from the organic apple tree, because it's completely different when you can organic apples compared to store-bought apples, like a huge difference. So Amari likes applesauce, so maybe what I'll do is I'll go out of my way and I'll just can up that with organic applesauce. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know if I'm going to see anything in 2 months from now, people. And I'm telling you, when it comes to that fucking time and everybody's trying to take control of my life, I'll be like putting the fucking brakes on. I'll be like, no, I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here. This is how we're going to do it. Yeah. This is how we're going to fucking do it. You don't like it, get the fuck away from me, because I'm fed up with your bullshit. Maybe if you would have treated me better, it wouldn't come down to that crap. Nope. Don't expect me to feel fucking safe when I don't feel fucking safe. Nope. So, Sockeye Salmon. Never canned it before. It worked out great. Blue Cod. Never canned it before. It worked out good. And then we've got also the beef short ribs. Never canned that before. And the way it was going, I'm pretty sure it worked out good.